What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny. And today, I'm going to be showing you the weekly inventory from the Agent of the Nines. And a lot of you guys are probably asking, Mac, what the fuck is the Agent of the Nines? Well, this is the Agent of the Nine. His name is Zur, and he's a pretty mysterious character that lurks in the shadows. And he, quote-unquote, shows up whenever he wants to. However, the schedule that has been leaked around the internet right now shows that he should be showing up every single weekend for the next few months. So, what he does is, he sells exotic weaponry. What? That's right. You can go ahead and pick up some orange tier rarity weapons right here. This is the highest tier weaponry in the game, and they're actually very, very cheap. You can get them for 13 strange coins, and a lot of you guys out there are going to be like, Mac, how do you get strange coins? Well, they drop pretty randomly inside the game, so that's why they're actually a very low price, because they're rare, and you're not going to be picking up strange coins to be buying all this shit. And you can see that there's only a little bit. God damn it! Why? I gotta get a new controller. The fuck is that shit? All right, that shit's so gay. So anyway, he sells exotic tier rarity weaponry, and you can see that the gear here is 13 strange coins, and for the weapon and engram, it's 23. Now, this refreshes every so often, so what you're seeing here is going to be the same gear that everybody should be seeing for sale. So you don't really have like a huge selection to play with, but you know, if you wanted to go ahead and pick up a pretty sweet Red Death pulse rifle, that'll cost you 23 strange coins, which I'm pretty sure there aren't going to be a lot of people out there today with strange coins, unless Bungie does something to up the drop rates on them today, but I don't think that's going to be happening, because the game just came out and Bungie's like, we don't want to fuck up our economy. So, before we get into the actual exotic gear, I want to show you the different skill trees that are available on all this legendary, well, I should say exotic, sorry, with the Borderlands, I see orange, and I think legendary, but this is exotic tier inside of Destiny. So, these right here are actually pretty cool, because these are kind of like ether seeds, black wax idols, and the other things right here, which work for the Vex and the Cabal, which help you get more glimmer. Well, this is sort of like that, except it allows you to level up your weaponry faster, and it lasts for 30 minutes. So if you're out there farming and you're trying to level up your gear, these right here, 1 strange coin for 30 minutes of faster upgrades to your gear. And when you have skill trees that go BAM! look how long that skill tree is. God damn, we're gonna come back and take a look at that for a second. But over here, we have plasma and void drive upgrades for your sparrows. That's right. I did not know that you could actually upgrade the sparrows. That is absolutely amazing. It's 23 strange coins to upgrade your sparrow. But I do want this void drive, because it says right here, it makes a purple trail under boost behind you. And I love purple. I love pink. I think it looks pretty cool, especially with the PS4 lens flares and lighting effects and particles, and just looks really, really good. So, we have heavy ammo. It says, whatever. You can buy that from the weaponsmith over there. No big deal. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the Titan class gauntlets called No Backup Plan. So, this gives you 254 standard defense and can be upgraded all the way to 329, and it comes with 21 extra light. So that should help people that want to level up past level 20, because that is actually how you do level up. You see, it says light, I'm level 20. I need 12 more light to progress to level 21. And you can see that the light stat on your gear is pretty much determined what level you're going to be past level 20. So that's actually a very cool way of overpowering yourself to keep up with the stronger enemies, but also a way to keep people out of areas like level 25 enemies without the gear to go ahead and beat them, so Bungie don't have to hear people like me. They're like, fuck! I can't do this! I don't have the gear! They're like, stay the fuck out of there then, motherfucker! So, let's go ahead and take a look at this skill tree that we got all the way down here. So, we get to increase the reload speed of all special weapons, more defensive buff. There's gonna be a lot of defensive buffs, so we're gonna skip over them, but we also have increases melee attack speed and increases the duration of force barriers. So this right here would probably be a piece of gear for those of you guys that are out there running around with pretty sure the class is called Defender Titan. Pretty sure that's what it's called. So we're gonna move on. This is a hunter helmet. The reason I know that is because when I push details, it puts it on my head. But Destiny is making me lie. There we go. Look at that big old crazy. It kind of looks like something from Resistance, Fall of Man. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead, take a look. This is Infusion. This replenishes health every time you pick up an orb of light. That seems like pretty good because I've had times when I've seen, light out there and I'm like, oh man, I want to get my super out there, and you run out there and you get fucked from all 3 different angles and you're like, I shouldn't have done that. So, this right here increases his melee attack speed and makes his arc blade attacks use less super energy. So, this is a piece of gear that would be for blade dancing hunters. Although, I like to play as a gunslinger. And once again, just an ass ton of defense that could be leveled up from 311 all the way up to 402. That's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get to this. This is something a lot of people have been talking about. This is like one of the first confirmed exotics inside the game. It's like, I read that! So, we got the Sunbreaker's Gauntlet for the Warlock class. And you can see standard defense is 254 and it goes all the way up to 329. And this gives you quite a bit of intellect. And those of you guys out there that don't know what intellect is, that is a stat that will boost the cooldown of your super attack or your action skill. I like to just call it the action skill. So I like to run with a little bit of intellect, but that's quite a bit of light on there as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the skill tree. Once again, we got a bunch of defense. I'm just going to skip over those. So let's take a look. Special weapon loader, once again, increases the reload speed of all special weapons. That's a pretty decent skill to have right there. I love reloading fast because I'm a constant chronic reloader. So, we have Serpent's Tail, which causes damage with a melee, reduces your grenade cooldown. That right there is a pretty decent one, especially since there are gear out there where you hit somebody with a grenade and it reduces your melee cooldown. It's kind of like pretty good synergy right there if you pick up like a pair of, I guess, a chest plate or a helmet that would have something like that on there. But, moving on, we have Helium Cycle, which increases the duration of your solar grenade. Now, I haven't played as a Sunsinger Warlock, but I'm pretty sure since it says Sunbreakers and it's talking about solar grenades, this is most likely going to be for a Sunsinger Warlock. Most of this exotic gear looks like it's for the second skill tree of the characters. So those of you guys out there that are wondering if you should be sticking with, the first skill tree or you should level up to the second skill tree, I'm still level 20 using the first skill tree, so it's all up to you and your preference. But if you're looking to upgrade your classes with exotic gear, most likely, if you're using these, you're gonna be one of those second classes. So, the Red Death. This is an amazing looking gun. You ready? Are you ready to see this? Let's go ahead, take a look at this. Oh my god! This thing is straight out of Gears of War. Look at it. It's got a big ass Rambo knife covered with blood, and there's just all types of entrails going on there. Look, it's even got a little kill counter marked on the side. Very, very sexy looking gun. So let's go ahead and take a look what we got around here. It does kinetic damage, and we can go ahead and upgrade it for more range and impact, or you can get more predictable recoil, enhanced impact, but it shortens the range on there and gives you a little bit more recoil. So you can go ahead and choose between one of these 3 right here. And so I like the way they allow you to, I guess, stylize the guns to your playstyle, especially for the rarer ones. And when you get the, I guess, right here, yeah, upgrade damage, upgrade damage, upgrade damage, upgrade damage, you can upgrade the hell out of this weapon. So you're going to be picking up a weapon like this. You're going to be using it for quite some time, and you're not going to be dismantling it anytime goddamn soon. That's for sure. So this has unflinching, which makes it easier to aim under fire when using this weapon. Pretty sure in Call of Duty, there was I guess a perk that allowed you to have less flinch than Black Ops 1. I forget what it was called. I think it was called like toughness or some shit like that. But that's pretty much what this is. It stops the gun from kicking when you get shot with a bullet, which actually helps quite a bit because flinch is just, it's terrible. Let's go ahead and move on because like I said, these are all damage buff upgrades. That is absolutely wild. So this is Red Death. Each kill heals you and speeds up reloads. This thing is gonna be a beast in PvP. I can already see that because weapon passives actually do work even outside of the Iron Banner. So you get one of these, you're gonna be fucking some shit up. So the middle skill tree here, we have Snapshot, which is kind of like, I guess you would say, sleight of hand if you played a Call of Duty game anytime soon in the last like 10 years. This allows you to scope in faster, I guess aim down sight. That is a very good skill to have. I love having a quick snap on the enemies, especially in PvP. Being able to aim faster than your enemy is quite an advantage. So let's go ahead and take out the rest of this skill tree. We got high caliber rounds, which are oversized rounds built to stagger targets and leave them reeling. But their mass makes a weapon harder to handle. So these are bigger bullets that hit harder and make enemies flinch more, but it's going to make your recoil a lot I guess, drastically increased. So that's a nice little trade-off for those of you guys out there that can deal with a little bit of recoil, especially for a pulse rifle. It's like 3-round bursts. You just pew, 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 pew. Should be no recoil at all, but looking at this. This is a monster of a weapon, so yeah, it's probably got a little bit of recoil. Just a little bit. Look how heavy that barrel is. You wanna get smacked over the head with this bitch? I think not. And last but not least, we have single point sling, which allows you to switch weapons faster and move quicker while aiming. Now, this, oh man, this is another PvP killer. Being able to fast swap through your weapons and also strafe while you're aiming down the sight faster than the other enemy. It's really going to throw them off, especially when you're expecting somebody to strafe at a different speed and you're like, oh shit, he just strafed on me faster than a motherfucker. So the last thing we have on here is an exotic engram, which is a body armor engram, and these cost Mote of Light. Now, Mote of Lights are pretty much kind of like strange coins, I guess. They drop randomly, and they are currency for this guy, but I don't have enough to buy anything from him. But, you know, the game has only been out for a couple days now. It's not even a week old, so I don't feel like anybody is probably going to be... There might be like 2 people out there like, I bought it all! You guys need to get some sleep if you got enough strange coins to buy everything here. So, that's pretty much the end of what Xur has for us this week. I will make this a weekly thing, doing a little bit of a live commentary like I am right now, just kind of running through the tower. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Look, let's go ahead and wave at this guy. Hey, 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 hey! No running! Yeah, hey. You wanna dance with me? Don't jump on me, bitch! I'm trying to dance! He doesn't want to dance. He's an asshole. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Just gonna jump off now. And I'm gonna see you guys later.